Hello, this is Casey Shop. Illuminate offers a variety of pre-built reports that can be accessed after administering a manual or hybrid assessment. This video is going to provide an overview of several of these reports with the emphasis on pre-built reports that are immediately useful to classroom teachers. A user will first have to gain access to the assessment that they want to view reports for. Once in an assessment, the user clicks on the Reports tab. There are lines of text that will suggest reports based on the educator's role in the district. Clicking on the line of text that says, "Where do I start?" for teachers provides you with a menu of pre-built reports that focus on the data analysis for which a teacher would want to utilize. Each report menu option contains an image, a blue button to open the report, and 2 questions in blue text. What data does this show? And what kinds of questions does this report answer? Clicking on these questions will then provide a response. So let's look at the reports that Illuminate suggests for teachers. The first report is the teacher overview. This report will show performance level and standard performance level. The teacher will be able to see the number and percentage of students that scored at each performance level and the number and percentage of students that mastered the standards assessed. The Student Responses Report details overall performance on the assessment for each student, including each student's number correct, percentage correct, and performance band level. This report is perfect to document students' overall performance on a summative assessment, or a situation where you just need to report overall performance. The pivot table report is useful when you want to look at a student or class's growth from one assessment to the next. This report is great if you have given a pretest, made a copy of the pretest, renamed it as the post-test, and then had students take that post-test. That way, you truly would be measuring the growth on the same assessment. The Teacher Peer Comparison Report. This report is great at showing a comparison between the students in your classes, the performance of all students in the building that took the assessment, and the performance of all students in the district that took the assessment. This report will not be useful if you are the only teacher in the district that is giving this assessment. The Response Frequency Report is useful if you want to look at the frequency for which items were chosen for each question. This is a great report for formative assessments because you can see which questions your students are missing and then inform your instruction. The Matrix Report is another report that can help identify patterns of misconceptions for an entire group. I suggest spending some time with this report because it can seem overwhelming at first. If you scroll down further on this page, then you will see a list of all the pre-built reports that you can use with a manual or hybrid assessment. The reports that we just briefly touched on can all be found here as well. Clicking on the report title will take you to that report. The one report that I'm most partial to was not included in the above menu. This is the Student and Parent Letter Report. This report creates a summary page for each individual student. It can display their overall performance, standard performance, and question group performance. They can then be printed and handed to either students or parents. Thank you for watching this video.